morning and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am dressed a lot warmer, and the previous video, if you didn't see, that's on Despina's channel. It's the Easter video. We had 25 degrees, 2 days of beautiful sunshine, and then we had 18 degrees in between those days, like before and after. So amazing weather. So we got nice and warm, and now it's down to 5 degrees. Yesterday we had wet snow, so it's freezing. And what we're gonna do today, we are gonna reveal all the concrete. So we're gonna take off all the surrounding framing, and then we're gonna attach these stairs. We are missing the bolts for the concrete, but we're gonna just place them in their position, and then we're gonna bolt it down another day. So we're gonna place a beam between here, and we're gonna screw the stairs on. We're not gonna make them all nice and beautiful, since we have to bring all that wood down and we have to bring things up there. We're gonna be walking a lot of mud up there, so if we make these nice and beautiful, like sandpapered and lacked, then it's gonna be pretty wasteful to make them dirty again. So we'd rather just keep them rough, and then we're gonna clean them up another time. So let's get started, reveal all of this, and maybe clean up a bit here, and yeah. But looks like it turned out really nice. So let's reveal and see exactly how it looks from the sides.
Who did this there, Ivi? Ivi. Pretty good.
The edges, yeah, those will not crack for sure. That's pretty good there. That's overall it's pretty good.
Nope. Doesn't reach.
Okay. Two. And up. Yep. That's it. Oh, that's scary. There. And opposite placement that side. Okay, let go.
Let go. That's not something straight.
Slam here.
So the problem with this wood over here is that it goes all the way till the end, right? And we need to put the beam kind of like exactly where it is. So
So we have cleared out the space where the beam will go, and we were thinking to use a nice massive beam, but then we realized that on top is going to go a floor on it, and on the bottom is going to go ceiling, so interior is just going to get fully hidden. So we are just going to use whatever is just strong enough, which is 10 by 10 centimeters, and for now we're just going to attach it with few screws, and we are actually going to get nice, or we're going to actually put an angled plate, but there's proper plate that has sides and bottom and kind of holds the whole beam. You probably have seen it in America. They use it a lot for building roofs and stuff. So we're gonna use one of those. You can buy them in hardware store. So that's probably the best option for here. So let me go get a measure meter. We'll measure it and we will put it roughly there, because I really don't know a good way of calculating exactly how to put the stairs. So we are just gonna kind of put it exactly where we think it's gonna go, just attach it, and you know, wherever it goes, it goes. In theory, it's gonna be good enough. As long as it doesn't block the doorway, we're happy with it. Much safer like this. Let's put them on the concrete. We'll push them up until these steps are perfectly level. And when they're perfectly level, we know our height. And then we're gonna mark it, like measure it here, and we're gonna cut at the bottom that amount.
Okay.
Good idea?
I guess.
Sideways. So we have kind of encountered a bit of a problem, which is, well, first of our problems is actually that this beam that Despina is over is actually 5 centimeters roughly lower. Together with the next beam, maybe that's 2 centimeters. This beam is perfect because it's sitting on a solid wall, but the beam after is also 5 centimeters. So we have quite a lot of drop, which kind of messes it all up for terms of putting in floor and for the stairs to sit straight, because currently this beam is having the drop of 5 centimeters. That wouldn't be a problem, but the problem we are facing right now is that the stairs actually are way too tall, by 3 steps too tall. They were never meant for this barn, they were meant for a house probably with much higher ceilings. So this actually we would need to shorten it by 3 steps, which in this case we would like to maybe keep. These stairs do have a lot of damage as well. A lot of these steps are broken. A lot of them fully is broken. There's one on the bottom that's even more broken. So 3 steps actually are really damaged. So we do have stairs there that are cut. I don't know for what reason someone has cut them, but those steps are in much better condition, much less worn. And we could use those, but there is 2 steps missing for those. So either we cut 3 steps out this one, or we add 2 steps there. So we kind of want to put these stairs all the way up now and try to add those steps just to see if that's much better. And then to add the stairs, the missing stairs, we kind of need to use the same beam, just so it looks better. And then we also need to make the steps. The steps is not the hard part, it's the grooves that we need to connect the wood together for it to be nice and strong and also nice and flush. So yeah, we need to just kind of figure out, is that what we want to do? If so, then we could get on with doing that. But let's maybe remove these steps, bring them all the way up, and then see if we can attach, not attach, but kind of temporarily attach those steps just to see if they look better. Yeah, that sounds safe.
Okay. What if you lean them now? No.
That's what I want you to do.
Like this way down, you mean?
Yeah, we'll just wait a minute. I'll push again. 2, 1. 2, 1.
3, 2.
Now we just gotta push. No biggie diggy deal.
Ooh. How do we get? Oh, okay, you have that.
Good night. I like this concrete we have made here. Actually, I'm just too strong, I think. I'm actually carrying them fully off the ground. I'm fully
Everyone will think it's like you're doing something easy, but it's actually really heavy. Why did someone cut them
Ooh, if you
straight?
add woods here, you can put vegetables. It's a perfect display case.
Ooh, that is smart.
That's actually a good use of old stairs. Here, books. Books.
That is also cool.
So as you can see, we have kind of put them on, but we are running into, again, multiple problems. Well, not the biggest problem, but in theory, this is pretty rotten. It's not the best attaching point, but of course we could do it with some metal reinforcements from the side, and we could put the beam bigger. But the thing is that we're worrying is that if we do some wood joinery, it might not be strong enough to hold the steps, because the pressure is going to be kind of like cracking away from each other. And what we noticed as well, that our pad is way too forward, which is not a problem. We just need to finish it all the way till there, pretty much till where the wall will be. Because there, at that section there, we need to rebuild the wall. It's going to have a window, but we need to rebuild all that hole closed, because currently we have closed it with wood. So that's a giant mess, but we do need to put the slab there before we can even cut those stairs or put these stairs. But we are kind of considering maybe going back to those stairs. Good that we pulled them up, because now we can easily drop them back down. And because this one's, it might be just way too much time consuming instead of just cutting those and leaving with it. I mean, we might want to leave them for some other project, but what's the point of holding them and hoarding them in theory? Just going to use them and properly have nice stairs with one solid wood. So let us know in the comments, what do you think, if we should try to join these ones or just use the long stairs and cut them shorter. Either way, we are, in this case, in this ones, we would kind of have to put a lot of effort to try to fix them. And the other ones is not that much effort, but it's just kind of destroying the stairs' original height. But in another reason, like where we're going to use them again. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I hope it was enough and interesting enough for you. It's quite a process to get this thing done, especially with these beams being sideways. So as I said, if we do that wall there, that corner, then we could also lift the whole beam and set it down on that wall, because currently that whole area is pretty much like 6-7 meters, or not that much, like 5 meters, is hanging in the air on one big beam, same size as this beams. But of course on the 6 meter length, the beam does tend to have a bit of a flex in it. So that's why it's set down by 5 centimeters. So if we put a wall, or we could put a wood, is another option. But I don't want to put these temporary woods everywhere. I want to kind of make it permanent and start kind of leveling it out. So when we do empty all this upstairs, we could put a laser, the laser we have, we can put it directly just to show a full line based on this straight ones, which is the ends and this one. And we could level the rest out and have a level barn. It doesn't need to be perfect, of course, but it needs to be, you know, not 5 centimeter gap difference, because that's quite a big fall. And yeah, as you can see here, we have dropped it. Now that's the difference between that beam and this beam. That's even more than 5 centimeters, so it's pretty big. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. We're gonna see you next time. Bye bye.